Is there anything in grad school or a time in grad school that you found particularly difficult that you were able to push through, that you think you could take a positive from it, even if it was not such an upper at the time?
I mean, I think in grad school, it's not a question of is there one time, but that there's so many times
That's
like
the
that. And
perfect
if you're going
answer.
through that, it's not going to be the last time. You're like, I hope this is the last time I ever encounter a situation like this, but it's not. I mean, if I were to give you one situation, is probably my third or fourth year. I want to say my fourth year of my PhD. And we had a really big project where we were looking at surgical induction of osteoarthritis in rats. And we had come to the almost the end of this project when we were harvesting at the end. And we had a really good system going. It was myself and Dr. Michael Pest and
Yes.
Holly Dupuy, and we worked together really well, and our harvest days were quite long. I'm going to say we started before 7 a.m.
Wow.
And after the end of our harvest day, I would have behavioral testing, which would probably take me another couple hours. So we'd probably wrap up around 4 or 5, and then I would have another 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5 even, of behavioral testing.
Wow.
With all of the wait times and acclimation. And I think, things always happen that are unexpected. And so during that time, one of our lab members, his wife got into a car accident. One of our other team members, her dad was diagnosed with cancer and only had limited time left to live. And these things are obviously bigger than our work schedule.
Mhm.
So it's completely understandable that they went and they had to deal with their own things, and I tried to support them as best I could. But we still have to go on, unfortunately, with our science, right?
Yeah.
We have so many things that we do that are time sensitive. So knowing that I had a week's worth really of 11-hour, 12-hour days left that were originally done by this well-oiled machine of 3, and what was going to happen when it was just me left was terrifying. But I was really lucky that, our team wasn't just us, but there are other people that were willing to lend their time. Some people may be free for 2-hour block or 1-hour block, and, they could catch on really quickly to some of the skills we did. And even other really simple things like holding the water for a wet saw in the appropriate position. You wouldn't think, hey, there's a second person needed for this, but all of that helps. So I would say experiences like that really help build resilience.